Salute, people. Bruce goes over here, man. Just checking in quickly over here, man. I appreciate everybody who subs to me. I appreciate getting up to 270 subs. It's quite a landmark. But anyway, here, man. You know, we're gonna talk about my home COVID test because that's what I'm doing right now, man. And I wanted to share that with you. Let's see if we can open this up here, man. Welcome to my living room over here, man. And this is the quickie. The at-home COVID-19 test. My wife picked up a couple of these from Walgreens at $35, 34 and change. But anyway, man, let's see if they work, man. You know, first step, the directions. Okay, the kit contains a couple of tubes. It contains a couple of nose swabs. There's two tests in here, and it contains your test strips to find out if you ultimately infected or not. Well, here we go, man. I have no taste, no smell. I'm only kidding, man. This is going to be my my first COVID test. I've actually had all my vaccinations. First thing we're going to do, we're going to open up this little tube over here, and it says to place the tube in the container standing up. All right, we've done that now. Now, what we must do is swab the nostril. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is probably the most fun part of the test. I can open up this damn thing here. And I guess they must make these ultra child-proof here. I think I've got it. There we go. Okay. And then it says give yourself a double swab in each nose around 4 times. So here goes my nose swab. You ready for this one? Here we go. Get a little mixture out of there, and it says go in the other one and do the other one too. So we'll hit that one too. Just wiggle it around a few times. We don't want to go too high up there. We just want to do that. Okay, then we've got this little mixture. We put that in our tube, and it says to make sure you get it in there. Stir it up a few times, which is what I'm doing right now. I should have it a little higher. But see, I'm stirring up the little concoction that I made up here. And then it says to give that a minute. So we've got our phone here. I mean, we're already about a minute into, a few seconds anyway. We're gonna do a minute anyway. And we'll set that up for 1 minute and go. Okay. A minute to go here to see if I have. Well, no. This is actually the minute to get my soup marinated over here to make my stuff. 48 seconds to go, and we're just keeping that going. 38, 37, 36, 35. All right, it says at least a minute, so we're gonna let it sit a little longer than that. Then we've got these test strips. But what it says is to make sure you take this strip out in a minute. We got a couple of Kleenex here to put it in and to dispose of it in our biological hazard bin over here. And then we're down to the countdown here. We got about 10 seconds to go. If you're hanging in with me over here, man, see how to do it right. See if it works, man. We'll see if we come up uninfected, as we hope we will. There it goes, man. Okay. Stop. It doesn't want to stop, but anyway, that stopped. So we're going to take this nose swab out of here. And we're going to get that in a Kleenex, put that in our disposable biohazard bin over here. And then we got this test strip. This is the ultimate, I guess. This is how we can tell. And I got to give them credit. They wrap these things up nicely. I don't know where they're made. Yeah, get that sucker open. Okay, and we got the arrow pointing down, so we're going to put this in the concoctor here. We're going to make sure that sits in there, and that's going to stay in there for, according to the foolproof ingredients here, that's going to stay there for 10 minutes. So we're going to time that for 10 minutes. And now we're going to put that on. And with 10 minutes, of course, that's enough time for a few hits on the Toka 2, if you will. I had a tray. Oh, here it is. Here's my little setup here. I didn't quite know where things were, because this was a very important test. Very important. 9.5 minutes we're going through now. But in the meantime, I'm very anxious. I probably have severe anxiety right now. I pull out a little butt of the Chem Dog here. Nice little tasty nugget here to do a few bongs for that while that 10 minutes is clicking off here. Should be no time at all. Actually, 10 minutes we probably can get a nice little buzz cooking over here. And it's about quarter. It's 4:20, man. It's 4:22, bro. Talk about timing. We'll do a few of these to pass the time. Well, the anxiety, it's anticipating over here, man. Are we going to come up positive or negative? God willing, say our prayer, and we'll see what happens, man. I got an email today from my wife did, from some kind of a local agency where they said there's 500 test kits being mailed out to the immediate area within the next few weeks. So, hey, man, if this can help you at all, teach you how to do it. It's kind of it's kind of like picking your nose. You stick your finger in the tube, but they give you a wooden freaking a Q-tip kind of a thing. You take care of that, and now it's the anticipation of it all. I don't know if I should edit this out, go right to the finale. But I kind of like being on here with you cats and, doing a few bongs. Talking about the crazy world of boxing that we love. I mean, right now it's nuts. Everybody wants to see the welterweight title unified. We want undisputed, rather. I'm sorry. All these words in boxing now, they're making the sport more complicated. It's not the sport it used to be, but it is a sport that we love. And man, we're still we're still on the countdown over here. We have another 6.5 minutes or so to go. And it is what it is. We're waiting, anticipating, and I think I'm gonna do a couple more bombs. So stick with me, bro. We're enjoying this beautiful Tuesday afternoon as the sun is setting. Excuse me. As soon as the sun is setting over here, it's getting dark before my very eyes. The beautiful city of Fall River across the bay is starting to illuminate. I see the little city is lighting up. The Braga Bridge, the lights are going on. I guess Christmas spirit. I see a lot of red lights over there. Not the flashing kind that we avoid. I'm talking about the Christmas lights, or the Christmas spirit, the spirit of giving. And I'm giving myself a COVID test. I'm gonna stick my camera over there. Get back on my Toka 2 here, man. Get back on my Toka 2. Keep myself well sedated. It's after 4. Just got through raking leaves in my yard, man. That was a small yard. I could not believe how many leaves, and it's beautiful out there. It's 40 degrees, which is kind of balmy for this time of year. But crazy because a couple of days ago it was in the 60s. Yesterday it was in the 30s, the low 30s. It was cold, baby. It was cold. Today it's in the it's in the 40s, so it's kind of cool. But it's messing up the plants. I get this forsythia bush out there. The kind that they bloom early in the spring. They get those yellow flowers. They're like the first ones that come out. Well, anyway, man, those are. I saw a couple of little yellow flowers on there the other day, and that's kind of amazing for for this time of year. It's not amazing. It's wrong. I mean, the tree was actually tricked into thinking that the winter was over. I guess I don't know, man. I'm not a horticulturist, but it's not out of the norm. I mean, this global warming is something that we're going to pay for. You might be enjoying these nice days of midwinter warmth, but it's just not what it's supposed to be around here, bro. It's usually, I mean, we usually a couple of snowstorms by now. Very tasty. Very tasty. Once again, we go to the time clock. We're on the. I am anxious for this, man. I really am. Like, first time I've ever had a COVID test. I'm down to the final 3 minutes of action here. Excuse me, the final 4 minutes. I guess the anticipation. But I guess this would be a test for my wife and myself, really, man. Because if I have it, she's got it. If she's got it, then I have it. I would imagine. That is my baby. You don't get much closer than that. And shout out to you. And I want to shout out to my friend Mad Chad. He called me today. He thinks he might be coming down with something. My brother, hang in there, man. You're one of the toughest guys I know. So, you do the right thing, brother. Anticipating the final 3 minutes. You ever know how long 10 minutes is when it's like watching a pot boiling, watching a pot waiting for it to boil. It's kind of the same thing, man. You're watching the seconds count down, and it puts time, it puts it into, it makes it relative, it kind of, you realize how precious time is, man, because once those seconds are gone, we don't get them back. So it's, time is the commodity in life. Everybody's trying to save time. Everybody's trying to turn back time. Everybody's trying to make time. I mean, time is what it's at, man. And right now we're on the countdown. We're on the final 2 minutes and 25 seconds over here, man. I think I have enough time for another lung blaster while I'm sitting here with you, man. Yesterday I did that show. I did the 420 show on my YouTube channel, on this channel right here, man. And I got a letter this morning from YouTube that my show is age restricted, as it should be, bro. Because we're definitely not out to advocate with the 420 hour for minors, man. This is mature stuff, man. It's treated in the same basic, the legal class of alcohol, man. 21 and up. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But age restricted. This is not for children. This is for mature adults. We're talking and toking over here with Bruce Goes on the Bay over here in Bristol, Rhode Island. Just enjoying life. We just took our first COVID test. We're waiting for the results. Damn, I'm waiting for that clock to tick off. And I should have edited this, time lapsed it, just went boom, boom. Maybe I will. We'll see what happens, but we're in the home stretch here. I know it's got to be the final seconds. Well, it's the final minute, so it's the countdown here. It's like the final minute of a round. The fighters are circling each other. Terrence Crawford's weaving and bobbing. Errol Spence is moving in, trying to cut the ring off, hooking to the body. Crawford shaking his head like he's saying, "You didn't hurt me." Bud Bud's trying to be the tough guy here, man. But Errol Spence is not falling for it, man. He's just walking forward. He's throwing those body shots, the uppercuts. This is a good fight. This is the one we wanted to see. The last 30 seconds of the round, I see once again. I see Bud is calling him in with his hands. He wants to turn this into a slug out, and Errol just put his hands down. He's coming in too, man. Now they're swinging it. They're going at it, man. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots in here. I see, man, left hook from Spence, right hand from Crawford, left hook, right hand. This is nonstop action back and forth, man. They're going at it. The referee's leaving them alone. They're inside. They're hurting each other. Uppercuts are landing. The heads are bobbing. The end of the round, man. The edge of the round, and that's the end of 10 minutes. We're gonna go through this highly anticipated test right now and see what we got. I'm gonna pull it out, take a look at it in front of everyone here, and we have the one blue bar, which is, I didn't even look and see what it was, but I'm pretty sure that's the negative sign. But anywho, man. Yep, there it is, man. One blue bar. Negative results. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'll bring this to the front of the camera if I can, just to show it to you all. There's my COVID strip. Negative. No red in there. I'm infection free. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Now we'll put this in away for biological destruction, or maybe I should just frame it. Keep it in my pocket if anybody wants to see it. Anyway, man, thanks for coming in here. That's how you do a COVID test, bro. Very easy to do. Almost a lot of fun to do, especially if you got a YouTube channel. Anyway, thanks for stopping in, man. Bruce Goes, wishing you love. Peace.